Hi, I'm David Muerle with Coldwell Banker Capital Gateway, and I want to talk to you today about how you go about finding a great realtor. I mean, there are thousands of realtors in your marketplace, and how do you go about finding out which ones are good and which ones are just terrible? And the best way, number one, has always been and probably always will be referral. Just talking to people who you like, know, and trust about who they've used to buy and sell real estate and what their experiences with that individual have been. Now, that's no guarantee that you're going to get the same great experience that they did, but at least you know they did a good job for that one person. And then you can go from there. I'm finding more and more people are finding me on the web. As a result, I've put a lot of money and effort into having a stronger web presence. It becomes my resume. So how do I look on LinkedIn? How do I look on my website? You can take a look at those different resources and get a real good idea of whether this person you're considering is a real professional or not. And then, once you've found the realtor that you want to interview, then you're going to use your gut. Oftentimes, realtors actually become your best friend, particularly if you're new in the area and you don't know anybody. This is the first person that you get to meet, and it's surprising how many times a realtor-client relationship actually turns into a friendship. And that's really the kind of relationship you want. You want to be hanging out with somebody that you like, somebody that you can trust. So go with your gut. Listen to what your gut is telling you about the person and make a decision from there. So get a referral, use web presence, and also that's a really great way of checking someone out too. Once you get a referral, go to the web and you'll see very quickly whether they're a professional or not. And then use your gut. See what you feel about them. And then I recommend asking some key questions. So here's the key questions I would ask of any realtor before I hired them to be my realtor. I would want to know if they're a member of the board of realtors. Now, a person who's licensed to sell real estate is not automatically a member of the board of realtors. And here's the difference. A person who's licensed by the state actually passes a pretty simple exam in order to get their license, and they paid money. That's what it takes to get a real estate license. Now, being a member of the Board of Realtors elevates them to a whole different standard of ethics. There's a whole different level that a individual is held to when they become a realtor as opposed to just a licensee by the state. So that's a really good question to ask. It's on their card. You'll see the realtor logo on their card if they are a realtor. They can't display that if they're not. So look for that. Are they full-time in their career? There's still a lot of people out there who think they can do real estate part-time. I'm here to tell you it's not possible. Real estate is a full-time occupation. You have to be serious about it. You have to go to classes. You have to constantly keep up on what's new, what's changing in the industry in order to serve your clients well. It is a full-time job, so make sure the person you're working with is full-time. Ask them how much of their business does come from referrals, because quite honestly, if you're doing a great job for your clients, they're going to refer people to you. And if you're working with a realtor who's been referred 80 to 90% of the time to their new clients, that's the type of person that you want to work with. So another question is, how long have they been working in the area? Now, I am not saying that a person who's been doing this job for 20 years is automatically better than someone who's been doing it for 1 year. Sometimes the 20-year veteran is so burned out they stopped learning in year one. And the brand new rookie has learned everything that's new and important to know about the marketplace, and they are not afraid to say, "Hey, I don't know, but let me ask my broker. I know where to get the answer for you." I'd much rather work with someone who's enthusiastic than someone who has 20 years of experience. So experience isn't the only factor, but of course you do want to work with a professional. So oftentimes, just having a person who's been around for a long time shows dedication and commitment, and that they've really made it a full-time career. So take a look at it, but don't emphasize that one. So asking them if they live in the area, that certainly gives an indication of their commitment to the community. Also, I'd like to know how long it takes them to sell the typical home that they list, or how long does it take them to work with a buyer to find a home. That'll enter into all kinds of really great conversations as to how hard this person is going to work for you, how committed they are to you, and you want to know that. And also, you do want to know that they're a member of the local multiple listing service. Particularly now, we've got a real smattering of information being entered into multiple listing services that are outside of our area. And a professional who's really going to represent you belongs to this multiple listing service, and they're going to be networking with the local realtors. So having a local realtor who knows local values is critical to your success. Realtors really don't go in a large geographic area, and that's because there's so much to know about the quality of various neighborhoods, whether they're going up, whether they're going down, what direction the community is going in. You got to be local to have that kind of information, and that's the person that you want to work with, the local realtor. So there's some great questions for you to ask, and you do want to ask them about their marketing plan. They should have a really great presentation telling you step by step exactly what they are going to do to either help you find a home or what they're going to do to get your home sold. So make sure that they present that to you and that you like the plan that they have out there. And just so you know, 95% of homes are sold on the internet nowadays. So having a realtor with an amazingly strong marketing plan for the internet is going to be critical to your success, whether you're buying or whether you're selling a home. And so in life, we don't get what we deserve. We do get what we negotiate, though. So make sure you're working with someone who is a powerful negotiator, someone who is going to go back for you, care about your interest, and put your interests ahead of their own. So that's it for you. That's how to find a great realtor in this marketplace. I'm David Muerle with Coldwell Banker, Capital Gateway, ready to serve your real estate needs. Thank you.